I wasn't gonna do Saturday Storytime anymore because nobody watches it, and it was disheartening. But this story was very highly requested by my girlfriend and her best friend, and so I'm going to tell it to you now. When I was very small, when I was very young, I had a craving, and I would eat the fuzz off of things. A good clarification I should make. Not the fuzz like the fuzz balls and dirt and shit that gets stuck to blankets and whatnot. The actual fuzz. Like, I would pick it off stuffed animals, blankets, pillows, couches, backpacks, shirts, towels. I would just eat it. I don't know why. I loved it, though. It was amazing. It was really good stuff. Which is probably why my stepmom actually took my blanket away once I had eaten most of the fuzz off of it, cut it into shreds, and gave me only a tiny square to have. But the worst part was that my favorite stuffed animal, a bear named Barry, I ate all of his fuzz. Every last bit of fuzz on that bear, I devoured and consumed and presumably expelled. He looked lifeless and horrifying. If you've never seen a teddy bear with no fur except just the little bit around his eyes I couldn't get out and the little bit stuck in the seams that I couldn't get out, it's horrifying. It's terrible. And I was quite upset that I had ruined, it was my fault, but I ruined my favorite teddy bear. So my stepmom decided to call the manufacturer, and unfortunately they no longer produced that particular bear. What she did is she went out and she purchased some fur at a fabric store. Just regular weird fur. It wasn't very soft. You might make a throw blanket out of it that you give to the guests you don't like. It wasn't good fur. And she sewed it back onto the bear. This had the exact opposite effect of making him less scary. Rather, this made him 12,000 times more terrifying, with this fur just stitched to him and his original fur just peeking out at the corners and the seams, and he wasn't soft anymore. And you could tell, you know, when you're little and your stuffed animals have souls, he was defeated, he was broken. If he was a toy in Toy Story, he would have been exiled and judged. Poor fella. I still have him. He's on a shelf at my grandma's house, or at least he used to be. She probably threw him in a box haphazardly. And thus is the tale of the tortured soul of Barry, my favorite stuffed animal from when I was a child. That's true, that happened. I really did that.